Well, greetings, comrades, boys and girls, those who bounce in between. It's Comrade Dankey here with a very exciting video. I'm very proud and humbled to be able to say that my meager channel, from its humble beginnings, has reached a whopping 500 subscribers. And I never thought that would be a milestone I would reach, but here we are nevertheless, comrades. The Dankey train keeps chugging along. This whole time I've been attacked and censored by chuds, by the algorithm, what have you. And we've had some ups and downs here on the Dankey Kang channel. We've made plenty of enemies, but I feel like we've made plenty of friends too. I certainly feel like I have a nice little community of frequent subscribers and users and commenters that I feel would be remiss if I didn't give them a shout out. So without further ado, let's give us some shout outs. First of all, user Callie, if I can fucking type right, Callie. They are a frequent commenter, and they are very fun to respond to their comments, give lots of good advice, good insights, and so thank you, Callie, for following me, viewing me for all these days, all these videos. Shout out to some person. I don't know if this is YouTube's way of just saying like a non-specific channel or like a private channel has liked your video, but I received several comments from user some person. So I don't know if this is like a user or if this is like an anonymous user. I'm not sure. But user some person, very good, frequent commenter. Shout out to them. It seems like it's the same guy. So I assume it's the same. I assume it's the same person. A little confused about that though. Shout out to Democratic Peoples of Denmark. Denmark, if I can if I can spell, ladies and gentlemen, help me God. Yeah, shout out to them. Another frequent subscriber and commenter. I'm gonna put a little arrow by all these names so you know it's a different person. Oh shit. Alright. So next on the list, Neo Jacobin. So shout out to you, Neo Jacobin. Thank you for being a frequent viewer. I tip my hat to you. I tip my fedora to you. User Niglet. Shout out to them also. They share my hatred of white supremacists, so I'm glad to see that. Cool dude. Adam Jensen, another cool cat, alley cat, fellow comrade who's not afraid to poo-poo on the chuds. I respect that and I appreciate that, and I appreciate your comments. Working Pro. Aren't we all, my friend? Hopefully I don't have any bougie subscribers, but if you do, I guess welcome to the Dankey Kang train. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna talk shit about your class of people for a long time. But yeah, Working Pro, cool guy. Of course, some guy from Vancouver. I think I spelled that right. Yeah, I've never met a Canadian before, but the stereotype rings true. They are nice, very nice people, and some guy from Vancouver is a cool guy. He helped me in my time of need, and so hopefully if he ever comes under attack by chuds or whoever, then I of course will be the first to rally to his defense. So coming up next is Rip Serwin 1, who is also a frequent commenter and subscriber, so thank you so much, Rip Serwin 1, for your support. Now, Dr. Mordecai Cassius Marcellus Jones. First of all, I mean, awesome name. You've been with me since pretty darn early on in the Dankey lore, so I gotta give a shout out to my man, Dr. Mordecai Cassius Marcellus Jones. I wish my name was as cool as that. Another guy, so much for the tolerant left. So thank you so much, user, so much for the tolerant left, for your funny comments and quips in the comment section. I get a good belly laugh out of reading what all of you guys have to say. I mean, I find funnier jokes in there than, you know, anything I said in my videos. So, you know, shout out to everybody who, you know, helped me in my effort to make fun of these chuds. Blanky the Jacobin. I'm not really familiar with Jacobinism. I don't really know what that is too much, but I mean, seems cool, considering that, you know, two of my most frequent commenters and dedicated subscribers are Jacobins. Shout out user Mad Villains, Mad Villainy, best album. If you don't like Mad Villainy, I don't know what to say, dude. Boss Helix, another frequent subscriber, commenter. Thank you, Boss Helix. Actually, and Boss Helix, somebody who is hitting me up on my subreddit asking me questions, not just political questions, but just like questions about like what kind of stuff do I like to do in my spare time. So if you're interested in learning more Dankey facts, tune into that. Give those threads a look. User Full Metal 485. Another awesome Redditor user on my subreddit who was the one who, I don't know whether this is a blessing or a curse, ladies and gentlemen, because this guy has sent me some he has sent me Razor Fist, that fucking weird guy who wore the trench coat and he had like the Luger pistol and the cool dude sunglasses. He was trying like really hard to be like a cool guy from an 80s action movie. He sent me that guy's video, and he also sent me this horrible fucking music video about like why Marxism is bad. So I have yet to look at that on my channel, but holy shit, I mean, it's some bad, it's good and it's bad. It's so bad that it's good, ladies and gentlemen. User a true socialist, because there are very few of those, unfortunately, among the online quote-unquote left-wing community. Glad to see at least a few of them are here. There are dozens of us. Dozens. Of course, I would be entirely remiss if I failed to mention user Raccoon JS, who kind of saved my ass when my very first channel got obliterated. Raccoon JS actually back up and archived all my shit, gave me advice on how to handle it, and was basically a real comrade to me in a time of need. That's what we all need, somebody to have our backs. So shout out to them. Shout out to user Zaradin, also from Reddit, a cool guy, or woman, I don't really know. And then user Don't Like Math. Also on Reddit, another cool dude or lady that I have had many interactions with, and they seem to like my content, and I definitely appreciate that. So now, while I'm at it, shout out to an entire subreddit. All right, because I was gonna like make a video for this, but I figure I'll dedicate my 500 subscriber video to a subreddit that has frequently and consistently upvoted all of the content that I've posted there. First of all, thank you all so much for liking my stuff, upvoting my stuff, commenting on my stuff. It's refreshing to be able to post to something and not have to secretly worry about, are these guys gonna fucking censor me, or am I gonna get dogpiled in the comments section? Because nearly everybody's got my back. Nearly everybody on this subreddit's a comrade. So yeah, shout out to Beardtube, the real Breadtube, the better Breadtube. Basically, this is what Breadtube should be, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, if you're a real comrade, consider posting here to Beardtube, because they actually upvote like actual communist stuff here. They don't just upvote like anarchist LARPing and pro Hong Kong protest bullshit. But anyway, I'll hop off my soapbox there. Shout out to last but not least, shout out to the Soviet Union. You guys are the real MVP, and to commemorate, we are going to see a little cover of the national anthem. It's a beautiful song, ladies and gentlemen. It's beautiful. One of the most powerful the most powerful national anthem I've ever heard. It's gonna bring a tear to my eye, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna bring a tear to old comrade Dankey's eye.